What if the best bakery in town was gluten-free and you didn't even know it? Step off the street and into the magical, mouth-watering world of Sweet Cake Bake Shop.
Allison Regan. I am the owner and creator of Sweet Cake Bake Shop, a gluten-free bakery.
Inside, the air is warm with fresh cinnamon rolls, cookies just out of the oven, and cakes that taste like they belong in your favorite childhood memories.
The whole thing is just very serendipitous because this is home for me. This is where I grew up. I grew up running on these streets when I was in high school. I lived not too far from here.
There are lines out the door, especially during the holidays. People wait. They come early. They come back. Not because it's gluten-free, but because it's just that good. Most customers don't even realize they're eating gluten-free at all. And that's exactly the point, because this bakery was built to bring people back to the table, to give them back birthdays, holidays, simple, joyful moments with food.
This is something that started in my home kitchen and has grown over the years. So I've been doing this now for 15 years. First shop started in Kaysville in 2009. I opened a second location in Salt Lake in 2011 and moved back home to Bountiful in 2021.
But this story doesn't begin in a bakery. It begins in a hospital. Allie was a young mom trying to finish school and beginning her family when her body started shutting down. She couldn't eat, couldn't absorb nutrients. Doctors didn't have any answers. At one point, her blood sugar climbed past 900. "Don't go to sleep," they told her. "You might not wake up." She survived, but survival came with a cost. Celiac disease, type 1 diabetes, Crohn's disease, food. The one thing that once brought her family together became dangerous. Even a crumb could make her sick for days, and baking was gone. The gluten-free options at the time, dry, grainy, nothing like what she remembered, but she wasn't willing to give that up. So she started over. Batch after batch, recipe after recipe, hundreds of failures. She studied ingredients, tested textures, rebuilt baking from the ground up until one day, it worked. A flour blend that felt right, that tasted like the real thing. Not good for gluten-free, just good. At first, it was just for her family. Then friends started asking, then neighbors, then more. Soon, her kitchen couldn't keep up, so she opened a small shop. Not to build a business, just to get the flour out of her house.
I was diagnosed with celiac disease in 2002, 2003, and developed my own blend of flour for baking and using at home, and then shared that with the world by opening a bakery.
And then people showed up. Lines out the door, especially during the holidays, selling out every day. And the most remarkable part, many had no idea it was gluten-free. That became the standard.
A lot of what I infuse into my baked goods now is very much part of how I was raised, fresh from scratch. So a lot of those methods and the procedures and those family recipes are what I use now in the bakery.
And now the story goes even further. Allie's flour blends, Master Mix and Master Light, are shipped across the country, along with pancake, brownie, and cookie mixes. They allow people everywhere to take hers or their own family recipes and bring them to life, gluten-free.
It's been a healing journey to come back home, not only just to be on Main Street in Bountiful and to be, this is where I grew up. It's very healing to my heart, but now I have this thing that not just healed my heart, but my body, and I can now share it with other people who have celiac disease and who are affected by that.
What started as survival became a business. What started as loss became a purpose. And what started in a hospital room became a bakery where no one feels left out. Because at Sweet Cake Bake Shop, it's not about gluten-free. It's about making food that everyone can love.